Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I'm this close to getting my alternator solenoid thing figured out. I bought this, that other one, the thing was too big. The fuse, little spot that goes in the fuse holder, it could be too big, so I went and got a smaller one, yada yada, and I just put this, I can't get it out. Okay, maybe I'm gonna bother. Just keep it in there. I'm gonna leave it in anyway. 10 amp fuse, and there's another fuse holder right here, which is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the airbag fuse, because it's one that will shut off when the van is off and is on when the van is on, when the ignition is on, I should say. I guess that's the same thing, sort of. So then I'm gonna hook my wire into here to go to the solenoid, and we should be good to go. I remember when I had one of these. It wasn't long ago. So many fond memories. Unfortunately, she only lasted for about a week, and then bammo, she dropped on the ground. And I thought, oh, what was that noise? I didn't have time. I closed my van door and I drove off. Later to find that my $22 fancy Contigo cup was gone. Now I'm way too cheap to buy another one, because what are the odds of me dropping it again? We'll always have Paris. Okay, here's the underside of my fuse panel. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. Oops, don't move around, buddy. Here's 28 10 amp airbag fuse. So I go 28 right there, 29. So then I go to my fuse box, and that is this one right here. The pointer is. So now, using my light, see if I can show what's going on here. Touch this on here and see how I got it on the end of the fuse. There's a little piece of metal sticking out of the fuse. That shows me that there's power when the van is on. Now what I want to do is have that no power when the van is off. So let's shut the van off, see what happens. Back to the same spot. No power. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is be absolutely sure is I know that I can use that. By the way, thanks to Chuck for lending me his little testing. So this part has always been the most confusing, and that's why I want to show you guys how to do this, because all these other connections are really rudimentary, but this one always confused me. The power, getting power to the solenoid to make it activate. So they got that cable all the way down there. That's the power lug where you need to have power to. So the cable goes all the way down there, and it ends right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to stick it into this little fuse holder. It's like an accessory thing. I got this at Lordco if you're in Canada. Canadian Tire did not have it. So they had it, but there was the one that was way bigger. The fuse is way bigger. So I'm going to cut this off. I'll try to do it right on camera just because I'm getting fancy like that. Want as much possible. So I crimped this together using my channel locks. I don't have my crimp thing. I don't know where the heck it is. So I just used channel locks. Now Stick this in there. So I pulled the fuse out of number 28. You can see there's just a single fuse there now. And I stuck it in the back of this thing. And I added my own 10-out fuse. So now both circuits will be fused. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So now I have the accessory fuse plugged in. And let's just see if we have power. Should have power. Do the bottom one first, it's the hardest one. There we go. Get on there, you. Okay, got that one. It's the bottom one. Move it up. Top one. Top one, that's the right side. I don't know if I should bother doing this side or not, but I will just for the sake of argument. Get on there. Okay, that one's good. You saw it flash. I'm just being picky now. And then do the top one. There we go. So, tuck the wire under. Now I just put the cover on and, oh, let's go check to see if the alternator is charging the thing. With any luck, my voltage should be really high now. Yes! 13.4. Woo! Success. So I'm sitting in a Starbucks and this elderly, well, I shouldn't say elderly, but this older Korean woman, I guess she's in her 50s maybe, starts rubbing herself on the CROTCH. I don't want to actually say the word because of the YouTube demonetization police. And so it's like, what are you doing? You're in public and you're sitting right across from me. I'm going to show you a clip. I'm going to protect her identity and the actual action because, you know, trying to keep it a little bit classy. Alright guys, well there you have it. Just as I'm finishing up, it's starting to rain, so good timing. Thanks for watching, take care, have a good night.